Hey, welcome back to the Ping Pong Flix Show. My name is Chris Wong. This is episode 461 of the Ping Pong Flix Show. And it's going to be a very Merry Christmas indeed. It already has. I just want to say it has been crazy. But just like we kind of thought, Monday, December 23rd in California at 2:14 Pacific Standard Time, Zack Snyder dropped a few bombs, and it's glorious. It's fantastic. It's awesome. I mean, it's just I knew something was gonna happen. I didn't know what was gonna happen. Just that we were just gonna, try to make a lot of noise in a way to hurrah, celebrate, just to be part of to get the movement, just get their blood boiling, and just get some tweets out, and without having too many rules and regulations and worrying too much about trending or anything like that. It's just the excitement, just hyping ourselves up in a way, and it actually really did work out and really panned out. Zack Snyder posted exactly at 2:14 p.m. Amazing. He tweeted it out as well as a Vera post with the same message here. Just a gentle reminder that the holidays can be a very difficult time of year for some. Be kind to one another this holiday season. If you are in crisis, please call the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline at 1-800-273-TALK, or contact the crisis text line by texting TALK to 741-741. I agree. If you do have anybody in need, whether it be a friend or a family member, anybody who you're seeing that they're maybe depressed, maybe wanting to take their own life, please urge them, be with them, talk to them, maybe make that phone call with them if they want to, and just get them some help, because this holiday season we should all be caring for one another. This is Christmas time. We should all be loving each other, and we should all unite together, and spread the holiday cheer, and just gather around, right? And one way we can, Zack Snyder really got us united was this, and we really did. We came out and united together. We got it trending to maybe 60,000 tweets or something like that. But it almost like in a way just to say thank you for the 2 years we've been doing this, and also in a way for letting us help his cause with the American Foundation of Suicide Prevention. Help him maybe almost maybe be at ease, because he did lose his daughter, and in any holiday season you're always thinking about your family, so it really would probably help out other people who have gone through that certain situation, and help them not get into that this holiday season, missing their loved ones during that season, right? But in any case, it's really awesome that he did this. Now, what did he do? Well, he put out some designs for a few shirts and a hoodie, and I'm gonna go to that page right now. You can see something right here. But Zack Snyder JL, this is the design. Zack Snyder's Justice League. Okay, support AFSP with the purchase of these exclusive shirts. So we've got hoodies, we've got t-shirts as well. You can go and get them. I bought both of them. In the back it says, "Never faced us before, not us united," right? Zack Snyder's Justice League. And a lot of people are already noticing some stuff like here, if you look closely. Well, that is the Martian Manhunter logo. What? So he has a logo. We know Harry Lennox was in the movie, right? We know Harry Lennox was supposed to be in the movie anyway, and he was supposed to be Martian Manhunter. But the other thing is here, right? Let's see, where do we get that page here? Not only is Martian Manhunter, we also have Green Lantern. If I could pull that guy up. Green Lantern's on this side. Try to see if I can get a better image of that. That's the back side. Here it goes. So Green Lantern is also on as design on the shirt now. It has from, you know, all the way down the sleeves here, which is awesome. Usually it was just about 7 of them unite, you know, just 6 of them actually unite the 6, and we never really saw 7 league members until now. But then he goes and adds on another one. It's Unite the 8, really. Unite the 8. Martian Manhunter, Green Lantern is going to be in Justice League. Now, this is interesting. Now, this is the part that's pretty crazy stuff, right? Because for the most part, we think they're just cameos. I mean, they're just starting out. Could it be that a lot, maybe, perhaps they were even in the final battle? You know, how much were they in it? Now, Green Lantern, yeah, granted, we see that in History Lesson, perhaps even in that rumored ending with, you know, the 2 lanterns visiting Bruce Wayne. But for the most part, it's added, it's included on the shirt as if they were part of the league, like they were more than a cameo, and it that just blows my mind. Like the Snyder Cut is going to be a lot more than we've ever thought, right? And I've already told you this. We've even talked about this. How much is the Snyder Cut? How much more is it? I'm half drunk, by the way. Not really. But I am so, it's so awesome to see this. The most awesome is that this is confirmation right here. Right here. Zack Snyder's Justice League. He talked about that. I talked about that, right? He put in a comment, in Zack, put it this way, in Zack Snyder's Justice League, the Superman will be in a black suit. Well, I just stared at it and I said, I tweeted out, you know, I think this means a lot more than we're taking it for granted, right? We get it. We know it's Zack Snyder's Justice League. We don't want Joss Whedon's Justice League, but we want Zack Snyder's Justice League. But in the way he presented it in like capital letters, and a lot of us thought about it, it's like, doesn't that actually mean that's a title? Like that's what he's going to be calling the Snyder Cut. So the Zack Snyder Cut of Justice, it's not going to be like Justice League Director's Cut, Justice League Ultimate Edition, Justice League Snyder Cut. No, he's putting an official branded title here, an official logo, if you will, on a merch of his project, because his movie. It's called Zack Snyder's Justice League. That's what he's calling it. This is official. It's almost like it's official merch, with the idea that it will also raise money for American Foundation for Suicide Prevention, and it goes towards that. And that is, it's so cool. It's just great to actually put a name on the project, to know when it comes out, this is what it's going to be called. This is how it's going to be like. This is the logo. These are the official logos of his heroes here. That blew my mind. I don't know if it blows her mind, but it really blows my mind. Because I'm like, we're at the point where we're so close. We're so fucking close. Because we're at the point we're getting merch. He's not afraid. I mean, he's done it before. He's used the logos before, but he's like blatantly putting it on a shirt, on a hoodie for people to purchase. And yes, it's going towards charity, of course, but that's a statement. This is a big statement. Zack Snyder's Justice League. This is his Justice League. This is his project, and my God, this is gonna be what that's called. It's I don't know. It's just gonna be. I have so many thoughts about that, and I could go on and on forever. But I feel like we want to move on a little bit. But Zack Snyder's Justice League. This is the movie. This is where we're fighting for. 2/14. It represents everything that's the holy grail that we want, right? And just because he's such an awesome dude, you know, he Vera posts something else. He posted this. It's Steppenwolf, right? And yeah, it's not the OG design. So maybe he's trying to say, maybe at this point in time, the completed cut is going to be that design. But like he said, it's going to have the vibe of the scary, crazy vibe. So he's going to possibly, I don't know this, man. If it comes out as OG design, it's awesome. But if it's not, I think it's going to make it much more intimidating, much more scary, and it's going to really fix up the CGI to make it look like he's actually there. And I think it's going to work very well. But he posted this anyway, puts the 214 right there instead of the mother box, or on top of the mother box. This is the scene after Victor Stone's father dies. Silas Stone dies in that chamber, and this is after the Heroes Park battle as well. He posted this. What is the secret of the Grail? What is the secret of the Grail? I don't know. But I know 214, what he's presenting is 214 is the Holy Grail, and it's what we're looking for, right? And just to go a little deep further, right, I'm gonna show you some tweets that people have captured from his Vera post as to make your, you know, just have some conversation about that. So Krypton's Codex, Arthur Fleck actually said, this is the post, and in the comments, Arthur Fleck, will we ever see it, right? Zack Snyder says, ask Percival. Now you're like, who's Percival? Who is Percival represent somebody and stuff like that? This is what I think. I think Percival, and subjective reviews also thought the same way. Percival is us, okay? In the story of King Arthur, and especially the movie Excalibur, Percival went to find the Holy Grail, right? And he did. He found the Holy Grail. So that's what I believe he's trying to imply here. It says, will we ever see it? Well, ask Percival. Percival got to see the Holy Grail, or got to get the Holy Grail, okay? So we're Percival. Us as the fandom, we're here. We're on a quest, on a journey to find the Snyder Cut, and we will find it. We will see it, and that's how I want to interpret this conversation here. Krypton's Codex also found another one. Curtis Law asks, can you tell us anything about the score? Okay. Zack Snyder says Tom's got it all covered. Tom Hulkenberg, aka Junkie XL, has got it all covered. We don't have to worry about the soundtrack or the score. Tom Hulkenberg, Junkie XL is prepping that, or have already prepped it, and it's going to be good and golden. So that's great, right? That's great to know. Like I want to say, this is all like got it all covered. It's okay. It's almost like he's saying it's a done deal in any case. By the way, this to me, Zack Snyder's JL, even though it's not a trade or saying it's when it's coming out and stuff, this just confirms to me that it is coming out, and it's going to be called Zack Snyder's Justice League. This is early merch for it in his own way, and he's letting us, the fandom, have the opportunity to market this movie. You know, we don't have to rely on bloggers. We don't have to rely on the trades. We can do this on our own, and just in a way, just stirring the conversations and getting the info from us instead of getting info from somewhere else, right? So I think that's part of the reason why he's sharing on Vero more than on Twitter, because it's not for the mass media. This is for us. But anyway, Zach, one question, please. Will we ever see Darkseid in the present, not in the history lesson? And Zack Snyder says yes. And we know that. We kind of know that because We do see him in the boom tube, right? That's what he said, that we will see him in the boom tube in the Snyder Cut. Will we see more of him? That would be the question. That would be kind of interesting to see. Darren Crenshaw, how long will the shirts be available? And can you tell us your favorite shot of the Flash that you took? Zack Snyder responded, yes, him running across the fabric of time. He's going to run across the fabric of time, speed force. That would be so cool. I mean, I think we probably see bits of it in the actual trailer, the teasers and stuff like that. But to actually experience that in watching the movie would be quite something, and I think that'd be pretty cool. Like, how much more would it be, right? Here's subjective review talking about the Percival thing, and I agree. So Steppenwolf doesn't find it in the parking lot. Laugh my ass off. The mother blocks, because if you know in Justice League, you see him. It just, you know, boom tubes in the mother box, lands on a car, the boom tube hits it, and it goes away, and that's it, right? And Zack Snyder's like, what? What are you talking about? Like, remember, he said he's never seen it, or maybe he's never seen the movie, and he's really probably just absolutely like wondering what happened in this movie, which gets me to more really interested to if he could ever do, when Snyder Cut comes out, that he'll do a director's commentary on the Joss Whedon version of Justice League. That would be absolutely hilarious. But here's another one. Oh my God, Hell effing Jordan. Confirm. Merry Christmas, Zack Snyder. Quick question. Was Hal Jordan going to be seen in Star Labs or someplace else at another location? So that's confirmation. Like, we already know though. But Hal Jordan, Green Lantern, is in Justice League, in Zack Snyder's Justice League. And we'll probably get to see him, because he's not going to be seen in Star Labs, but he's going to be at another location. Like, don't worry about it, you know. Don't worry, he's at another location. So, and I don't know if that's, you know, the Green Lantern we think the actor is, but at least now we know that he's in the movie. And maybe he may even be one of the things that he's hiding from us, so that we get a little bit surprised when we actually see it. But that's, if you guys want to know if Green Lantern's really in the movie, that he's kind of saying it right there, right? Also, rated R. That's one of the other questions that we all, because Ultimate Edition, you know, a BVS turned out to be rated R. Zack Snyder implied, I don't know, you know, I have a hard time keeping it PG. And yeah, he does have a hard time keeping it PG. And we wouldn't want it for him to kind of, you know, just try to keep it PG. We want him to freely make the movie the way he wanted to be shown. And if it turns out to be rated R, then so be it. And I would love that as well. And he kind of said that. Now you're starting to get it. The other day, right, with Wonder Woman's cutting off Steppenwolf's head, there's all that blood and stuff. You're starting to get the vibe to it. It's not some Saturday morning cartoon, which was Justice League. This is it's going to rated R. It's going to be an adult theme oriented, the type of movie that we want to see it continue off from the tone of you know, Man of Steel and Batman v Superman. We want to keep that tone. We want to keep that type of format into Justice League, right? And I think that's probably what we're gonna get. And that's what he's trying to say. That, see? So now you're understanding it. This is the type of vibe. This is the type of movie. This is the type of Zack Snyder's Justice League we're gonna expect. It's 214 minutes. It's the holy grail of the movement. It is the gift that keeps on giving. and it's going to be a wondrous, epic, Seven Samurai-esque tour de force, 5-star motherfucking movie of the century, and I can't wait to see it, and I think you can't wait to see it as well. In the meantime, go out and buy that hoodie, go out and buy that shirt. The link to the ink to the people in the description below. Get that merch, support the American Foundation of Suicide Prevention, and get yourself some awesome clothes for the movie of the century that is going to be coming out. Zack Snyder's Justice League. Let's bring it home. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for subscribing. Thanks so much for watching. Have a Merry, Merry Christmas.